Hey, what's going on? It's me, your favorite Non Bae, once again. If you're new to this channel, welcome to the Non Bae channel. I hope you could find something there that is interesting and sweet to your taste palette of your viewing palette. I have a few reactions that I actually went through recently. One being the Wednesday Netflix series, the next being the Sonic Prime Netflix series, and I'm back once again on Netflix. I need to go to some other streaming service next, but this is what's up and popular right now. Going straight into season 4 of you. I didn't react to season 1, 2, or 3 of you, but I have watched those seasons, so I might come back and just give a general synopsis on what I think about those past seasons. But yeah, here on season 4 of you, I am your favorite Non Bae, aka P Giovanni, aka PG, aka PG13, and I've got the usual suspect in crime, my partner in crime here, helping me to do this reaction video. She has watched season 1 through 3 of you also, so she'll be up to date with me. Introduce yourself.
Hi, it's Dee. Like they don't remember. You downgrade me from production assistant to back to partner in crime.
They might not remember because this might be the first time they're watching something from this channel.
True.
So
welcome new people.
yes, if you're new to the channel, look around. Have a look around and see if there's anything that you like on it. If you're reoccurring, then yeah, no man, she's still a production assistant to anybody who might still be reoccurring to the channel and stuff like that. But like I said, we have it up on screen right here. We have season 4 of you, so without further delay, well, actually, you can give some thoughts on the first 3 seasons before we actually get into this first episode.
I feel like you is giving us the legal version of a serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we know these people haven't actually been killed, but it's like the inner workings of a serial killer.
I mean, for the story, they've been killed.
For the story, they've been killed, but if you pay attention to a lot of the Netflix, what they're doing now, they're bringing back the stories of like Jeffrey Dahmer. They're going to, even though they already did the whole, what's his name? Gary something, the killer clown. Even though they did him already, they're trying to do another version. It was so many. There's still a lot more active currently, but there were so many during the 1950s coming up to the 1990s where they have so much material that they can make movies off of, a series off of. I feel like this one is the safest one we could watch because these people haven't actually been killed in real life. Story wise, yes, but you can't say, oh, you're offending the victim's family by creating this story as they saw with the Dahmer series. So like, I like it.
Yeah, I believe, it'd be a good spin-off or a good sequel for you. They probably name the second one Me.
Why? To say what?
I don't know. They just find out a way to make it revolve around me instead of you.
Oh,
but yeah, so far so good. Like, the people who involved in the story are freaking psychopaths. They're clear psychopaths.
Listen, the whole love thing, love being as crazy as Joe, or crazier than Joe, was the twist I needed. And I was trying to figure out how are they going to make the two of them even crazier for season 3, and they exceeded my expectations. Season 3 was ridiculous. Like, after, what was? When they had, was it Natalie? After she killed Natalie? Yeah, and then they had sex against the wall, but he was sniffing Natalie's panties while they were having sex against the wall. And then after they got the Conrads inside the cage, it was like coming down to the ending of season 3, they had sex. It's like, why is being violent towards other people was a turn on for the two of them? And I think the show would have been crazier if they actually had stayed together and they just went on a Bonnie and Clyde killing spree, and that was the only way to make their relationship work.
So, would you anticipate happening in this new season now?
Eventually, I feel as though he's gonna have to get caught. There's just too much going on. His face has been enough places already especially with the ending of season 3 with the girl Sherry and and her husband getting away. They know how he looks, so very easily, and social media and this, and she was a social media influencer. She could easily just put his picture online, and everybody could see it. Yes, he looks a little bit different in this with a whole beard, but that doesn't mean like his picture hasn't been floating around to say what is what. So I feel like this is a season when he's going to get caught, and it's either going to end up with him getting killed, or we're going to get another him and Love situation.
Yeah, I think Love ain't dead. She gonna keep coming back like Chucky the Killer Dog. And she could be like stalking him while he just trying to get away from it all and stuff like that. He could be pursuing a new love interest, and she could start killing her love interest in pursuit of stalking him, and it could be like, what happened and why these people keep dying? And then it's gonna be like, it's probably some big massive
isn't
reveal
that
at the
what
end.
the trailer was like?
I didn't watch
Oh,
the
you
trailer.
didn't watch the trailer. The trailer was spooky for the whole thing. The trailer was good. It's almost like it gave me, and then there was one, or was it and then there was none.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was if anybody was familiar with, there was a Lifetime movie about that, then there are some books about it, and then I think they tried to recreate that with Glass Onion. But do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
Okay, so basically, it starts off like this. It's based off of this poem, where this person basically describes how every person dies. And then at the end of it is the big reveal of who the actual killer is. And all the people in it have done some type of crime, something negative, something evil, whatever it is. So that's like what the scenario I felt when they released the part 4 trailer.
I got you. Anyway, now that we've talked a little bit before the episode and gave our thoughts on the synopsis on what's going to go on, let's get straight into it. We present to you.
We need to do another opening to it.
What?
How many episodes are in part 1?
Alright, so one thing we didn't mention was that this is the first half of the season. It's 5 episodes.
5 episodes. Okay. All right.
Not too much.
Not too much.
So we doing the whole first half straight off, and then by the time this series finish, second half should be almost ready to start, honestly. So it's good timing. Joe takes a holiday. Yeah, that's the new love interest. A student of his.
The only thing that's making me realize is like how easy it is to take someone's identity and impersonate somebody.
It ain't that easy. This movie magic.
He's got to find a path to redemption.
Don't forget the teen doctor.
I just thought that the entire
I don't want to know.
How do they not know he's watching him? I'm sorry.
People don't be paying attention.
But open windows? They only could be.
No. Okay, I don't think that's art news daily on her screen anymore.
Nah, see, this the weird part. Like, you ain't gonna masturbate with the windows. No curtains pull or something.
Some people like voyeurism, okay?
Why does the universe keep doing this to me?
Is she gonna look at him?
Now would be the time to look, right?
Surely she's not the first sexually frustrated woman I've ever seen forget to pull the curtains. I study to learn how they tick so I can...
Okay, they mentioned it. Title card. They ain't have no title card yet. Oh, that's a lot to get into the title card. Sheesh, that's almost like a whole episode.
And a bloody title card in that.
Just so we're clear, it's not following someone if you have to walk the same way home.
Loophole.
Oh gosh. And now he has to become disabled.
My circus, not my circus, not my monkeys.
Not my circus, not my monkeys. You have no self-restraint.
No.
Like, woman, I gotta get involved.
She mentioned me to the cops.
Like serial killer
Was awake.
and composed.
These gals run you up on breaks, but can't let it happen.
Stay away.
No, he isn't sexist, I can say that.
Man, these credits still rolling.
I told you, John boy, that no one something tells me he's about to explain how the rich are the real victims here.
To hate the rich. We're the real victims here. You see,
These people.
Oh my god. I feel like the lingo is gonna make this funnier.
Right? Say no handshakers over my wife, I think.
Exactly.
How much people involved in the show? These credits still rolling.
He said no pictures, but there's 1,000 pictures going off. Oh, to be a small chested girls where you don't have to wear a bra. The freedom they have.
I tried.
Yeah.
Take some drugs.
No, what was that?
Oh, vomit. Vomit.
Now,
If he pukes on her,
here. This should break your heart.
These annoying people,
My
but
heart. When I followed you to the art fair in London, I felt you, Marianne.
you felt her? That's disturbing. Is she gonna run away?
she seemed like she was happy to see him first.
And then she remembered he's a freaking psychopath. Don't do something you're gonna regret. You're gonna hit her. Oh no.
See if I could move. He pass out.
This dude is spazzing.
That's how it be for real though. You just be appearing in other places. How did I get here? Huh? I just remember I was here.
Made it home, at least.
She made it somewhere.
You and somebody else, but you ain't home.
Whose coat is this?
Whose obnoxious coat? Why? All these colors. Oh, he is home.
Dad. Bruh.
I never wanted to touch a bloody knife again.
I mean, if you did it, you done touch it, so.
I would have thought you would have at least put like a garbage bag on the ground. You're letting it seep into the rug.
You gotta dispose of the rug one time too, honestly.
But if it goes through the rug,
You can dispose of the rug.
you stare through the window with a bloody apron on. And you chase her? Because they're going to call the police for you right then and there. You run into a building you don't know.
Look like an abandoned building.
Marianne!
That don't even sound like his voice just now.
No, it didn't.
Of course, he jump scare and he grabs her. Now she knows he's crazy. Again, it's a season 4. He doesn't wear gloves. And why does he think only a cap?
Come on, man, I have to show that.
I wonder if that's real. When I'm piercing, I cannot.
Why they playing Cardi B to it? They playing Cardi B to this?
I said I like it like.
Nah, that way too convenient, play.
Now you know he ain't cleaning up with no type of sense. And you ain't even doing this like where other houses ain't. Plot line is getting ridiculous now.
I mean, yeah, he been able to get away with a lot of stuff over the season, so. Cause remember, who it was? It was Becky. She was in the middle of town with that big window.
Oh,
And
that's
she used
also
to
true.
keep that open.
How she ain't end up dead before you like don't know. You're not drinking somebody else's drink. Nobody know what your mouth been.
It's alcohol though. So the backwash, does the backwash really matter?
Yes.
Let them die. Come on. It's no way.
Oi,
Oi.
where did you go?
See now they made the girlfriend aggressive
One of them.
to make it seem like it's tough.
Good old game of Clue. Who did it?
The song.
And what's your next move?
What do you think about the first episode? Off to a good start?
It was a little slow. It was a little slow.
I don't think so. I didn't mean they was off to killing right away.
No, I mean, yeah, the killing right away. But I mean, like, there are bits of it that they kind of dragged out unnecessarily. But I feel like they left a lot of loopholes.
Yeah, I was
Because the guy that was sent by Love's dad, easily, if he found Joe, and he knows who Marianne was, and all Joe did was send him a picture of the necklace, he could easily find Marianne again.
yeah.
So, does that mean that Joe killed him at some point, or like what happened? Then there's also Marianne. Like, is she going to go and tell the police he's still alive?
Probably, who knows? Probably.
Yeah, and then like I feel like they're rewriting parts of the story that was already told but they're doing it more savvier. Like Kate, the girlfriend. I actually remember names this time. The girl, she's the only name I remember. The girlfriend. She is giving me Peach vibes.
Yeah, manipulative.
Yeah, manipulative and bitchy and all of that. And then also how the suspect, like that one person who always suspects him. But then I like the twist that they bring in with the whole he didn't actually murder the person. It was somebody else who did it, and they were trying to set him up. Like, why? Why set him up if you didn't know who he was in general?
Well, they probably know who he was. Somebody knows
No,
history.
you see what they said
No,
in the
yeah,
text. It's like, who are you?
Right, but that could just mean them throwing them off. They have to know some type of his history to know to depend on him.
Not if they believe the whole Jonathan Moore
Well,
cover.
clearly they don't.
Yes,
Especially
they do.
because him being a... I mean, no, that's a particular person, not everybody. I mean, like, clearly that person who's doing that don't.
They don't believe it now, but they knew.
Wait, no, I think
When
with
they
him being... No, I
initially
think with
killed
him being outside of it, that was done skepticism because
Oh, yeah,
that's how
American.
people... Right, that's how people treat... Just like how they was doing the stereotype. So you got a gun,
Mm-hmm.
you're an American. Oh, people like to die, you know? So
Yeah.
that person probably did some research, found out about him, it's like, oh, okay. Or maybe they may be working in cahoots with the detective who come to find him.
That wasn't a detective. That was a hitman.
Oh yeah, he come to kill him.
Yeah, he came to kill him.
I'd call him detective too, you know.
No, there's two different career paths right now. Two completely different career paths. But I'm loving the whodunit thing. There's so many people who could be suspects.
Yeah, look,
And
it's like we have a Wednesday murder mystery thing going on here.
Yeah. But it's like it's like the typical upper class people. They're all friends, quotations, friends, but they actually hate each other.
Brought together by richness.
Yeah. But they actually dislike each other very much, and it's like if they would turn on each other in the quickness.
Mm-hmm.
And there's only like one or two who are actually best friends and will stand together with each other. So it's like I'm interested to see how this is gonna go. Their music selection for this first episode was kind of weird.
Yeah.
They I don't remember the music selection being that loud in the other episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember, especially
No,
specifically
man,
hearing
I feel like I remember some
some,
popular
but
good songs.
not a freaking Cardi B. I like it like that in the middle of him chopping up somebody's body.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought they would have choose like a different song, like something more creepy.
Yeah.
Like,
It really dawned on me, this like literally season 4. How
Yeah.
long the show been out? Because I feel like the show ain't been out long.
they should have been out for like, I think this is the third, fourth year. Fourth year, maybe. Probably why it's season 4. But
It's true, that's true.
I feel like this is the season where show is going to completely unravel and become an absolute psychotic.
Yeah.
Especially with somebody pitting, like there's bound to be more people who are going to die. Bound to be. This
Of
is
course.
this is you.
I'd say 1 per episode, honestly.
Oh, exactly. Okay, so your thing is 1 per episode for the first half.
Yeah.
So 5 people. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to say maybe 3.
Yeah. Because he trying to escape and he ain't gonna escape.
He ain't gonna escape.
You're rocking up that murder count.
No, because I feel like the hitman that got sent for him, he's probably going to end up killing him if he goes after Marianne.
Mm-hmm.
And if he walked away from Marianne, then who's going to be his love interest?
One of the upper echelons. One of the rich people.
Boy, and okay, so any suspects so far?
Not really. I'd probably put that on after episode 2. I'd probably give a suggestion after episode 2.
So I raised an eyebrow at Simon, the other dude who came from a rough upbringing like him, the writer dude.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't think that's the writer, man.
No, I saying who killed the person. I'm saying suspect wise, As in, his storyline is about to flip and go some other direction. Like, I feel
Oh.
like there's something about him I can't quite figure out. Him and, let's see. I want to say Kate, but I feel like they're making Kate a little bit too obvious as a bitch. So, I feel like they're making her persona it's a little too obvious.
Mm-hmm.
So, it might be one of the other ones who just too happy. The one who had the hideous coat. Whatever the hell his name was. I don't know what the hell
It's
it
Malcolm,
was.
eh?
No, not Malcolm himself, the dude who was dancing.
Oh yeah, the next guy.
Yeah.
Malcolm just put the coat on him.
Yeah. So, I don't know. That's kind of weird. But yeah.
Yeah, well, we can see. I mean, there's nothing enough to do but watch the rest of the season, honestly. So we're gonna go off to episode 2 right now. You don't have to do nothing that the algorithm gods like because we just like making content. So don't do none of that stuff no more.
Yes, you can. Please
Don't.
and thank you.
I
It's
don't care.
very much so appreciated.
I just appreciate making
His
the content.
phone just
And
dropped in
I can still be
disagreement.
making. Nope, I can still just be making content. So just enjoy the
And
series,
please
everybody.
do watch all of the content. It is great.
Yeah, just enjoy the content. All right,
Like and subscribe.
right. This is your favorite non-Bay, and I'll be signing out. Peace.